Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I'm going to report about the prevalence of children and youth with special needs. Prevalence refers to the number of cases of a particular condition with exceptionality and developmental disabilities and impairment. Ang prevalence is a total number of individuals nga particular nga disability na until now ga-exist sa population at a given time. Ang prevalence is ga-express as percentage of population. Prevalence is viewed in two ways, and the identifiable prevalence. Prevalence refers to the cases that have come in contact with some systems. True prevalence assumes that there are a larger number of children and youth with special needs. Ang prevalence is true prevalence is daghan pa og mga youth nga nahanglan or na special needs pero wala na appeal sa special education programs of the Department of Education. The 1997 UNICEF report on the situation analysis of children and women in the Philippines that the mean percentage of the persons with some types of disabilities is 13.4 per 1,000 population. The projected population of 80 million, more than 8.5 million have disabilities. The distribution of the different categories of exceptionalities and disabilities among children is as follows. Number 1 is 43.3% of speech defects. Number 2, 40.0% are mute. Mute is a person na dili makastorya due to speech disorder speech disorder, makonsider siya as mute. Number 3 is 33.3% have mental retardation. Ang mental retardation kay ang cause ana is by injury, disease, or a problem in the brain. Number 4 is 25.9% are those without one or both arms or hands. Number 5 is 16.4% are those without one or both legs or feet. Number 6 is 16.3% of mental illness. Number 7 is 11.5% are totally deaf. Totally deaf or hearing impairment, hearing loss is partial or total inability to hear. Some causes of deafness include the hereditary disorders usually caused by malformation of the inner ear. Number 8 is 11.4% are totally blind. Special education kay nagprovides sa mga student kana ay mga disabilities, specialized instruction design na ma-meet ang unique learning needs ug hatagan silang mga opportunities na ma-develop ang ilang full potential. Ang sa United States, special education is delivered free of charge through the public education system and thanks to the IDEA. IDEA means is Individuals with Disabilities Education Act. Between 2012 and 2016, the number of school-age students covered under IDEA has increased, rising from 5.67 million in 2011 to 5.83 million in 2014. Recent statistics reveal the rapid growth in autism and similar disabilities growth being seen in special education. The number of 6 to 21 years olds classified with autism increased a staggering 165% nationwide between the 2005 to 2006 and 2014 to 2015 school years. How the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act or IDEA shapes a special education in the U.S. The Individuals with Disabilities Education Act was first passed in 1975, originally called the Education for All Handicapped Children Act, and reauthorized under George W. Bush in 2004. Its primary goals have remained similar all these years: to protect the rights of children with disabilities and to give parents a voice in their children's education. IDEA provides parents with specific rights and protections called procedural safeguards, which means that parents are always afforded the right to make decisions regarding the education of their children. Ang IDEA is mihatag og rights sa parents ug naa sila rights na decision when it comes sa education sa ilang anak, but in a good way dapat nila buhaton. IDEA ensures that children with disabilities have access to a free and appropriate public education. Schools provide special education to these children in the less restrictive environment possible. Ang IDEA is naghatag og free and appropriate public education sa mga estudyante nga naay disabilities at naay gamay nga restriction sa ilaha para sa mga estudyante nga naay mga disabilities, because we don't know if there are some students na bullying sila. IDEA covers children from the age of 3 through high school or the age of 21, whichever comes first. Children younger than the age of 3 can receive services through IDEA's early intervention services.